Hey, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Let us start with the Y, as we are prone to do in here. Start with the Y. We're bumping onto circles. All right. Any Euclidean geometry course, which is what you are taking, is going to cover circles. Pretty fundamental. I don't want to go too crazy about this. Pretty fundamental shape that you should be familiar with and aware of different features of this shape. So in your life you will deal with circles. You should probably know a little bit about what's going on with them. Alright, so let's dive in here. Just identifying really lower level thinking skills, so let's knock that out and move forward with our lives. Semicircle is half, obviously, so I just call that AC. You just use two letters there, and then instead of a line we're going to have a little arc. Alright, so minor arcs, minor, little, major, big. Yeah, we can use some context clues and some reality clues for that. So minor arc, something less than 180, so I go AB is a minor arc, or BA, and then BC or CB. Oh, busting lead already. There you go. Alright, major arc. So greater than 180. And you know, if I'm thinking about this major arc, I might be prone to call it just, you know, B to A. However, that's the same as we have here, and it represents a minor arc. So how do we get around that? Well, we just use three letters, okay, and it shows our path. So B, A, and then we can go this way as well and get this guy. Those are two different ones. And get BAC. Yeah. Alright, that's it for identification right there. Come on down, throw in some measures. Let's zoom out a little bit, hopefully not too far so you can still see what's going on. Alright, so it's really just identify and then fill in what we know. SPR is right there. It's going to be the same as that guy. So SPR is 60 degrees. TSR, we got the 90 and the 60. Add those together, get 150 degrees right there. Just keep going, identify and sort it. STQ, well, that looks like a semicircle to me, half a circle, 180. You know, you board sports type people, you're going switch, rotating 180. RSQ, so we're here. It's a major arc because it has three letters. So we got this whole thing is 180 plus the 60. Plus 60 is 240 degrees. Continuing on, TQ is right here. That to me looks like 90 using my head. And then QR. Well, you know, you can add the whole thing up, or you can just look at this half of the circle. Well, you know that half's going to be 180, and you got 60 left here, so 180 minus 60, 120, yeah? Alright, that is it pretty much. I'm going to skip 10 through 15, we'll probably have you guys address that, and then we'll bump down to this down here. Arc congruent to DE. D is right there, and then measures 50, so EF would be the same. Arc congruent to BC. BC is here. BA would be the same. Fractional part of the circumference is a smaller circle is represented by DEF. DEF is right there. So what part of the smaller circle is that? Well, those two are 100, yeah? Add those together. So I would say it's 100 degrees out of the whole circle is 360. So 100 over 360. And then just simplify. Zeros will cancel. You get 10 over 36. 2 goes into each. And I would argue you get 5 over 18. Okay, now it says is OD is 63. Then what's the length of DE? Well, the length of the arc is the circumference. Circumference is twice the radius times pi. Remember that from before. And for pi, we're going to use 22 over 7. We use 2, and the radius is 63. So we get 2 times 63 times 22 over 7. And then what fraction is DE? Well, DE is 50 over 360. So I'm just going to put that all in my calculator just like that and let that do the heavy lifting. So 2 times 63 times, now when you have these fractions, I would throw them both in parentheses, and when I do that I get 55 degrees. Yeah? Das ist gut, yeah? Alright, so we'll probably have you guys take a couple minutes, silent, solo, and work on 10 through 15, and then we'll probably talk it out, probably have you share it out. So, thanks for your attention. Welcome back to Informal Geometry. Great times. I know you guys are fired up. Alright, that's enough out of me. Be well, and we will speak with you soon.